Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to talk about the Inca Empire and its beginning, expansion, religion, and daily life of the people. So, the Inca Empire emerged between the years 1000 and 1400. According to some versions of their origin myths, the Inca were created by the sun god Inti, who sent his son Manco Capac to Earth through the middle of three caves in the village of Macari Tampu. After killing his brothers, Manco Capac led his sisters and their followers into a fertile valley near Cusco Circa, where they settled down around 1200. Also, the farmers of this empire domesticated llama and alpaca to use them as a source of food and fevers for the commoners and the wealthy. The coastal cities practiced irrigated agriculture, deep sea fishing, and long distance trade. In regards of their expansion, the Inca Empire began expanding them, their land holdings by the reign of their fourth emperor, Mayra Capac. However, it did not become an expansive power until the eighth emperor, Viracocha Inca, took control in the early 15th century. The story goes that when the rival Chancas attacked Circa in 1438, Viracocha Inca retreated to a military outpost while his son Cusi Inca Yupanqui successfully defended Cusco, taking the title of Pachacuti. He became one of the most influential rulers and extended the empire to the southern end of the Titicaca Basin and hundreds of miles north to subjugate the Cajamarca and Chimu kingdoms. Cusco was their political and religious capital, with a total of 50,000 people. Their empire, or by its name, Tahuantinsuyo, stretched down to Chile and Argentina, eastward to the Amazon River basin. As they encountered enemies, their enemies were given two options: either to accept the Incan rule and give tribute, or face annihilation. Their infrastructure consisted of roads, bridges, forts, and temples. About their religion, the Inca had an array of gods that included the creator god Pachacuti, I'm sorry, Viracocha, the sun god Inti, the thunder god Iapa, and the earth mother goddess Pachamama, among others. They also had deities worshipped by people whom they conquered. They honored their gods through prayers, fastings, and animal sacrifices. But the most powerful form of sacrifice was human sacrifice, especially of children and teenagers. Their mummies were their ancestors, and they were venerated and celebrated in a festivity known as the month of carrying the dead, which was a month in which the people would try to feed their mummies. Also, wakas were their sacred places. Lastly, the daily life of the people. The Inca were a highly stratified society. Their estate managed their trade, which consisted of advanced metalworking, weaving, and their metals were regarded as divine. About their social relations, some of their traditions were reciprocity and complemental gender roles. They also had rotational communal care for the disadvantaged. One of the most important aspects of the daily life under the Inca was the Ailu. An Ailu was a group of families that worked a land together. They shared everything just as if they were a big family. And once they were part of an Ailu, they were part of it forever. About the women's roles, they were respected, their fertility was respected, and they were not equated to warfare. They were they handled exchanges of foods and of food and goods, and their hierarchy was determined by proximity to king. About the children's lives, they were considered mini adults, and their roles and duties were defined very early. They were expected to reproduce and maintain society. Lastly, they were also they also participated in community and state level projects. Thank you so much for watching. This was the video about the Inca Empire and its beginning, religion, expansion, and daily life.